This section will cover how to install the Moletech Fuel Saver system into a high-performance automobile of 3 liters and over. The installation will take a few steps, and depending on the type of car you drive, may require some auto mechanical knowledge. The first step is to determine if your car is outfitted with an anti-siphon device. Most anti-siphon devices are integrated into the automobile's fuel filler tube. This device will prevent the fuel sensor from entering the tank. An easy way to determine if your car has an anti-siphon device is to insert a 4-foot-long acrylic hose, 5/8 inch thick, into your tank. This hose is the same diameter as the Moletech Fuel Saver. Insert the hose into your vehicle's filler tube as far as it will go. Pull the hose out and check to see if the tip is wet with gasoline. If it is, then the hose has reached your tank and your vehicle is ready for the Fuel Saver installation. Simply drop your Moletech Fuel Saver into the hose opening. However, if the tube stops a few feet into the fuel filler, it probably means you have a filter or anti-siphon device. If so, the recommended procedure is to install the Fuel Saver through your fuel tank's access plate. The access plate is usually found under the boot or under the back seat of the car. Remove the access plate along with the fuel pump. You can then drop the Fuel Saver directly into the fuel tank. If you're not mechanically inclined, you may want to consider consulting a professional mechanic for this phase of the installation process. The next phase of the installation process is to attach the Moletech air sensor onto the air intake tube, or inside of the air filter housing. The air sensor should be mounted onto the air filter before the filtering process. Select a mounting location on the air filter. Make sure you thoroughly clean the area, then attach the air sensor using the adhesive pad. You may want to consider securing the sensor using a plastic cable tie for reinforcement. Drill two 2.5mm holes on either side of the sensor. Use a plastic zip cable tie to secure the air sensor to the air filter. The final installation step is to secure the water sensor to the radiator hose. Clamp the sensor onto the hose using the metal clamp provided in the kit. You may also want to consider reinforcing this application with a zip tie. After all steps in the installation process are complete, wait 30 minutes to ensure that your fuel sensor has time to react with the fuel. After waiting 30 minutes, rev the vehicle's engine in neutral for 3 to 5 minutes at just over 50% of your vehicle's maximum RPM to activate the system. This will complete the installation process.